Hey YouTube, what's going on? My name is SulkyLighter and welcome back to another episode of Thrones of Brittania, playing with West Saxe on Legendary difficulty. Right, so we are at war with Wissing. We just took Rentlesham. And now with our other army we're gonna try and take the rest of their territory. Meanwhile, the last army of East Anglia, the Bringers of Ragnarok, are going south. Don't know what they're going to do, but we need to be careful there. Also, Seaxe is here. I want to try and, of course, take the rest of the territories before they can. East Anglia has one more village over here and then one more over there. Also, there's this new Viking army over here. Hayden, the Blood Eagles. If you've seen Vikings or know a little bit about Viking lore, then you know what a Blood Eagle is. It isn't fun, that's for sure. And yeah, I was thinking that maybe in this game it could really be handy to have a small raider army, like only cavalry or something like that. Just to, you know, take the smaller settlements, harass the enemy, raid their lands. It's perfect for a total war like this to have a small army like that. I don't want to use my huge armies for that. They need to focus on the enemy armies and on the enemy cities. But yeah, just a small unit with cavalry only. Unfortunately, we can't make our leaders aren't cavalry units, but that's okay. So I will build one over here and grant a brisk, and then maybe they can sack or take Huntundum. Raise an army. Available generals. So Aethelwald. Who the hell was he again? Let's check that out, because I just don't want to put anyone in there. Aethelwald, was it, right? I think he's in my family. Yeah, here he is. He's the brother of my heir, Aethelhelm. This Aethelwald. Yeah, we could make a general out of him, the raider general, for leading the raiding parties, but the raiding party is, of course, very vulnerable because it's a small army. So I'll probably put one of my candidates in there, and I'll make Aethelwald the new governor of Zuidvolk. Yeah, let's do that. He's a bit safer over there, I think. You will become this governor. There you are, so you can level. And then over here, we'll have some candidates. Starting trade +2 zeal, plus 10% missile damage for missile infantry units. That's great. But he is going minus 50% upkeep cost for missile infantry units. But this is going to be the leader of the raiding party, so it's probably better to get Aethelwald with his seal. I think we did. We have a lot of income each turn, so we can make a... We have the money to make an army like this, an extra army. Let's put him in here. And then we'll give him... yeah, we'll just give him all the cav available, 5 units. That will be enough for a small raiding party, I think. And if he has only cav... Unfortunately, really, we can't make this unit into cav. Otherwise, if it was only cav, we could move really fast. But no, maybe we're not even gonna put this unit in there, because it's quite expensive in comparison to these guys. So we'll just do it like this. Doesn't even cost me a lot. This army only cost me 425, so that's okay. Yeah, just to be safe. We have enough money, so let's do that. We put him in anyway. So now he has a pretty strong cavalry unit in there. We need to wait some turns, and then we can start doing some damage with that army. Meanwhile, these guys are still here, still losing units. Really weird. Don't know what's up with that. And low loyalty, Aethelwald. Ah, they're always complaining. Who the hell is that then? It's this guy. Why is he unhappy? He has no estates. It's my new general, of course, and because he has no estates. So my king needs to give away another estate of his. Elik, that's fine. We'll give to my new general Elik so he doesn't go cry about it. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and his loyalty has improved already. It's awesome. I think it's we're ready to end the turn. All is good. Food is good. War favor could be better. But we are a lot minus because of the border wars. Can't really do a lot about that right now. We need to finish the wars with East Anglia and Wissing, and then this will go up as well. So let's end the turn and let's see what East Anglia is going to do then. Alright, they're moving into Domuk, not attacking it though. It is very, very vulnerable. I think they just took that village over there. Don't know for sure. And we're just a little too late. And here comes that raiding army. We're not at war with them, so... But that could happen. Let's check if they are at war with East Anglia, if they're going for them. Oh yeah, they are. Poor East Anglia. So they're probably gonna attack their last army over here. It's possible that they're gonna take Domuk. But I really want to move into Gippswag before East Anglia can take it. And this army, instead of going to Meldon, it will go straight for Kolnek Seaxe. So East Anglia's army can't take it. We need to be ahead of them here. So let's do that. Right. We can take them on pretty easy, on auto-resolve even. But first we need some siege towers. Let's build 3 of them. It's fine. And then this army really needs to go and take this. We'll see how Domuk fares. Maybe they will not even attack it, who knows. Oh, I really need to convert this building, by the way. Don't know what kind of a Moot Hill. I guess it's fine for now. Farm. We need a building here that's for farms, not for markets, but we'll see what Gippswag has. What does Gippswag has? Oh, it has market, that's great. So we'll leave this building over here because it improves the market. Repair that one. Right, all so far so good. They're retraining. We've got another Wissing army, and the small armies like this are great for my small, fast-moving army to deal with. The Thunderhammers, the Wild Hawks, the Kingsmen. Okay, great. What else do we have? Evil. My general, Elfwold has leveled up again. Could give him the last champion, and we'll do that because he gets the greatest buff from it. And then we're done with him. Ah, there we are. And we're currently not researching a technology. What did we just research then? I don't remember. Tools. Yeah, that's right. That's over here, I guess. Enables toolmaker. Minus 10 construction cost for villages and secondary slot buildings, all regions. Guess we make that. That's fine. And I do remember that there was a building we wanted to wait to make. I think it's over here, yeah. Because it buffs my industry, and I thought we had... No, then it's not over here. It's over here, I think, yeah. Industry, farm, church, farm. But most of the income here is industry, so if we can buff that with this one, that would be awesome. We'll do that. And over here, 205 for market. It buffs the industry as well. We also have some industry, but we have a lot more for farm, so we should make a building here that improves the farm. Which is this one, but public order does go down. Watermill would be a lot better, but we need this building, man. Builder upgrade within the granary or souterrain. I don't really know what that is. 100%. They have something like a granary somewhere. Let's check that out. No, not really. Right, I guess that needs to wait for now. War favor is going down again. That's really unfortunate. I think then maybe Yeah, public order is not too great over here, so we shouldn't... -2 is not that bad, but if we leveled up, it will go down and down and down, and we only have 3 over here. So let's not do that, shall we? Really want that watermill. I guess we have a market and industry over here. So I guess these both are basically the same, almost, except this one is for market and this one is for industry. So I think we'll actually go ahead and build this one as well for this region. That's fine. Alright. And yeah, let's end the turn again, guys. So they came ashore. They still haven't attacked Domek yet, for some reason. Could easily done that. But they didn't. Interesting. But here comes Weissing with a small army, and they sacked Südvolk. Oh, no. Oh, boy. So, Herretfurt has been sacked. And Domek has been sacked by East Anglia. They haven't taken it, they have just sacked it. Well, that's really unfortunate. We could go for them. If we take Constance this turn, then we can easily take Meldun also. These guys are probably ready just to go after this army. First though, let's go and take Wingermere. They can replenish on the way. We don't have the time for them to replenish all the way. Oh, I should have sacked that. Now I only have this one. Oh, we're also taking Consis. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. That's good. Let's level it up right away. And then these guys will go and yeah, kill this last army of East Anglia. They're moving away though, so let's just for now move in Domek to replenish a little bit. And maybe these guys can deal with them for me. The heir is in here, so their king is probably not on the map right now. Elveld, my new raiding general, has leveled up. We should give him something for that makes him fast, that makes him easy to move around. Something for the cavalry as well. So yeah, campaign movement range. Get quartermaster all the way over here, that would be great. Saxe is now, for some reason, low public order. They already had that, right? Yeah, because of occupation. It's fine, it's normal. Don't have to do anything about it. And we will also attack Koldensister. I mean, I'm so enticed to just play it myself because I really like the siege battles so far. But I think this is just not worth it. This army is just too small. We can easily do it on auto-resolve. It will just take up half the episode if we play it. Siege battles are pretty awesome, but I think we're gonna get enough of that anyways. More epic ones than this one, so let's just do this one on auto-resolve then. And let's fight defensively, I guess. Never really know what to click there, but I don't know if it really matters that much. Ooh, we could liberate them, and then East Saxe comes back to join the fold, and they will become my military ally. Not even my vassal. My military ally. But I'm not going to choose that. I'm going to occupy it myself. War favor has increased the academy stabilized, people are content. So it's going down. Because I'm taking some new... We have some winnings of our own. Industry. For now it doesn't really look like industry is the best one here, but isn't really the best one. If I would have had the other small villages, then maybe, but oh, we could just keep it. We could improve the armor and melee of my army over here, and maybe them as well. Let's see. So we need a new governor for this place. We're out of generals for the moment. And we need to get a new one, but it's just another one who is going to complain about estates and all kinds of different shit. But I think governors provide bonuses to the province that are assigned depending on their traits. Follow a selected character from the list of left. Yeah, I don't really know if you have to put a governor in there or if it really makes a difference. Over here, no governor assigned at the moment. Let's leave it for now. Let's see if the game is going to complain or people are going to complain that they do not have a governor. We'll see. It looks like they're still losing men, which is fine by me because these people really don't like me. Well, they're moving back, but I think that Viking army is going after them probably. So Seaxe trying to get around my city to take that village, and these guys have slayed Wissing for me, which is very kind of them, I guess. What the hell is that? War favor has decreased again, that's unfortunate. Miss Hayden, I don't know where they're going, don't like this one bit. They could just declare war on me any second and attack my easily targeted estates or villages, I guess. Outposts. And yeah, I could go after them, but I don't want to take this. I will only sack it, but then they're still alive, so we do have a big army over here, which we can attack straight away, so maybe we should do that. And Seaxe just trying to get around me to get to Meldon. I'm gonna run them again though. First, let's improve everybody. It will cost me 1900 though, but guess it's worth it, and I have the money, so let's do that. All have improved in melee and armor, so that's good. And now let's attack the army. Let's attack them again. I want to slay them before I take the village. It's their king. Let's kill him. There he goes. Guess we'll go for replenishment. Another king lies in the dirt. War fever has increased because of that win. And now we'll take Meldon. Which we could, because it's the last city of Wissing, we can subjugate them. They will become my vassals. Could do that. I could. But I wanna myself make as big of a empire as I can. I don't even like all the vassals I have right now. So just occupy it. And that's the end of Wissing. They did do a good job on their invasion though. They held out quite long. Damn, I don't like this. Minus public order. And we need a church or something in here to improve that a bit, I guess, but we'll check that later. Market. Is that a good building to have over here? Market is already improved by the beach market. A little bit though, not too much. Oh, we could make another building right over here. Industry, farm, yeah. I mean, if you have space left, then you could go for this one, I guess, but can't make too much of them because food and money will just go down too much. So for now, let's not build anything here. Abraham, my governor, and my heir has leveled up again. Let's improve him with scribe. I may still assign a governor, and Seaxe still in low public order, which is okay. These guys are leveling up, and we can grade them up as well. So let's give them a nice little upgrade. We'll do that, and we'll move them over here, back to Grand Bridge, and then after that they will go and sack Huntenden. Sounds really cool. Church. Yes, I like the church. But why do we also... Why are the churches not a bit more divided? I mean, there are 2 of them here. 2 of them in some other regions. I want a church in every one of my regions. That would be very nice. Man, we have enough. We have a lot of money. So let's just, for now, because I really don't know exactly what is the best thing to focus on. Not with the, you know, now that you don't have any buildings to focus on units. It really is a bit different. So for now, I'll just try to make buildings that I think are like helpful at the moment. It's easy with the villages because you don't really need to think about it. You can, if you have the public order and the money and the food, you can just level them up. Don't even need to think about it. So let's go for the pottery there. And we can still level up. Public order, can they handle that? Yeah, a bit, I guess, but eventually they do need a church or something that improves their public order. It's a real shame that this, if you level it up, it takes twice the food, but it only improves that you get 1 extra sex warrior. So that's just not much, man. It's really not much. The garrison goes up real slow, because if you level this one up, you only get 1 extra Kroll Javelin man. Still, you've got a pretty good garrison in there, decent, because we have the garrison building. But yeah, what was I saying? We'll level up the farm here. Doesn't give me any debuffs, so if you have the money, just build it. You'll get more money in food and supplies, stuff like that. They're probably really pissed right now. They still have these 2. This is a big region, man. It has 4 smaller settlements, minor settlements. Unfortunately, 2 of the 4 have been taken. Can't really do anything about that right now. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll go after East Anglia. Try and catch him. We're losing men here because we're in wetlands. I guess we just need to take that for now. At least these guys are trapped, I guess. Maybe they can. Yeah, they can still go on sea, but we'll see what they do. And let's end turn. They have gone across the sea. I really should occupy it, because that will be the, if I take that one, the end of East Anglia. But same with this village as that village. I really don't want to take it. Then I have just 1 minor settlement in the province, for the rest controlled by others, which I will not invade anytime soon, especially, of course, Saxe. Special builders are done, so that's good. Fist fighters, and what do I have here? Trade, tavern, cool. Let's go check back on military, because I want to improve my cavalry a bit now that we have an only cavalry unit only. I'll also go for the siege engine and of course my arch. So there's a lot of great stuff here to level up, I guess. Well, we've constructed a lot of buildings again. And every time with the building all these new different buildings, you really need to look a lot at this shit. But I like it. I like doing that. Just managing your city a little bit and manage your nation, and look at the money already going up again. I can even just build a 3rd big army if I want to, and I still would have enough money. Yeah, let's just push them. Keep pushing them. Seasickness. As these men are inexperienced sailors, they suffer various penalties when fighting at sea. That's cool. That's really cool. They have it as well. I don't know, maybe you need to be like the Sea Vikings. Oh yeah, they don't get any seasickness, the Sea Vikings. Well, let's sack Earthmen and then we'll go back over sea, but we just can't be on the sea for too long, apparently. I'll make that one. These guys will go over here and just sack it, get me some extra money. Sack. There you go. They're leveling up. They're how do you call it again? Replenishing pretty fast, so that's cool. That's really nice. Don't need public order. Food is quite good over here. Let's see here. It is minus 15. But they don't have any farms, so that's not helpful, I guess. We do really improve our money again, so let's make them both because they're kind of cheap. Money goes down a bit, but public order goes up and plus 40% overall. Oh, the food here is great, but they do have a lot of farms, so we can even level them up a bit more. All of these buildings, except for this one, gives food. So, Hampton Scare with my capital Wind gets is that? I don't know, just trying here with the pronunciation. This is a really good province to have and to hold. Well, it's the money, it gives me 1285. This one probably gives me a bit more. No, not even. What with all the mines and stuff here. Okay, we can improve this one, which will improve my money like a lot, so we'll do that. And then Seaxe is still a bit mad. The occupation -9 will slowly go down. So now we have a full army. It's missing 1 unit, so let's just... Okay, we don't... Oh, we don't have any money right now. Okay, I guess we'll send them over here. Next turn we'll put a last unit in there. These guys are really slowly dying, so if I trade our trust and attack them, it's going to be a slow, short war, but they do have their allies. And we do need to look at Gwynedd right now, the Wessex, no, not the Wessex, the Wales faction, because they're really bringing it to Mears. Mears has taken some of their lands, so this is just an all-out war. I'm still seeing some pretty... Who's winning, actually? Because if Gwynedd wins, they probably don't like me a lot, so we need to check what are the relations there. Mears is neutral against me, but we do have the declaration of friendship. And Gwynedd, yeah, like I said, they really hate my guts. Their strength rank 6, Mears is 9, so Mears is slowly losing this war. And if Gwynedd decides after that war that I'm next, then we're gonna have some issues. So maybe we need, and we do have our allies down here with 2 big armies, so they could be our first line of battle when we do go. We could, I think the best thing maybe here is not to wait until Gwynedd has slaughtered Mears. Just attack them right now, because then we have Mears over here. We have our allies over here. We can invade their lands over here, take some of their territory before they even know what hit them. So maybe that's just take them on straight away. They're quite big, but they don't have any allies on that front. The only factions we need to think about right now is Liedenborg, with both of these smaller factions as their allies. Liedenborg itself is not that strong, but still not insignificant. But they're neutral towards me. They're not at war at the moment, so there's a possibility that at some point they will declare war on me. I will probably send my armies over here and make ourselves ready for the invasion of Wessex. We need to deal with them at some point, so rather sooner than later, until they destroy Mears and get too big. We also have Northumbria up here, strength rank 2. And before they take the whole world, I want to make sure that I'm strong enough to take them on. So I think that's the plan right now. I moved everybody, so it's time to end the turn again. East Anglia is now really getting the fuck out of here. So now that the war with East Anglia is coming a little bit to an end, warfare has decreased. I wanna do a quick recap of that war, because what was really interesting to see is that they had like 2 or 3 big armies. I took London, they tried to take it back, and I destroyed their whole army in the process, so that was one army less. Then they came down here with the second army, and that got destroyed by our allies. And after those two big losses, where they lost in total like 5,000 men, you could see the war was pretty much decided at that point, because after that we just steamrolled over their place. They didn't have any big garrisons to really give it to us or to stop our invasion. We could easily take their cities. Also, you know, they were fighting me and Seaxe and also Wissig from over here, so they did have a lot of enemies. But you could just see that after those big battles, we easily took like all the way up here before they even send in a small army like that again. And that's a bit different than other Total Wars and Warhammer like that. In that one, 2 big or 3 big battles doesn't decide the fate. Even if you lose them all, it doesn't decide the fate of your campaign. But here it seems like it does, at least with AI. And that's really cool because that's just, you know, historical accurate. You can't just, after 2 big losses like that, you can't just, you know, pull another army out of the ground and keep throwing armies at them like, you know, in Warhammer and stuff like that. No, after a big loss like that, you're pretty much done. And that makes me nervous also a little bit, because it can happen to me as well. You know, pretend that Gwynedd will invade me and they come here with 3 or 4 armies and I'll send my armies to them and I lose those battles. And they'll probably take half my nation before I can even make an army that can withstand them, or I need to stop them in the siege battles. So big garrisons are quite important, and siege battles and cities are really important like that as well, because if you lose your armies, cities like this are the only ones that can stop an invasion and stop the end of your campaign. So yeah, that's what I noticed. That's what I find really cool in this Total War game. A lot depends on battles, sieges, stuff like that. Alright, yeah, we'll sack it. We're not gonna take it. We'll leave that to Hedon or Seaxe. They can take it. I don't care. Just get the hell out of here after this. Governor of mine. I think my son or something. No, my cousin. I don't know. We'll give him Scribe. Etelton, another governor of mine. Scribe. And Evelwald. Oh, this general. Yeah, Quartermaster. He's leveling up fast, this dude. Could sack it again, but what's the point? We could also see if we get some money from raiding it. Oh, it's enough, I guess, for now. And time to, yeah, build some more stuff, I guess. We're losing food and money here because we just don't have any minor settlements. There's only one in this region, but it still belongs to Mears. I was hoping that maybe Gwynedd would take it, so if I invade them I can take it for myself, but it still belongs to Mears. Well, at some point we will also destroy Mears, of course, but that's a long way down the road, I guess. Just keep leveling up what we know. Okay, so if I get invaded by these guys, then Granta Bridge is the first city they're gonna see. So I probably want a good garrison over there. So we have enough food to make something like that. Garrison is already pretty decent, but I want to make it even bigger if I can. All the cities that are on the front, that are at the borders, like this city, this one. That's it actually at the moment. Those are the 3 most important one of my cities that can be easily attacked, so I want them to be the biggest. You will, yeah, first move over there. you'll get... Oh, we're out of money again. So stupid. And let's make that one on the next turn, otherwise I forget it again. What do you need? We already have Royal Tanks in this army. They're pretty good. I've played a battle in custom and checked out some of the units of Wessex. Think, yeah, I'll put another spearman in there. No, you know what? Another arch unit. Already need to get better arch though, but they have enough infantry. They need some more archers. How's this army actually? Pretty good. Both of them have royal thanks, which I'm pretty happy about so early on in the campaign. They're taking attrition, I know that. I can still assign a governor, I know that as well. And Seaxe is still pretty unhappy. So I guess, yeah, it's time to just get over this and just give them a unit already. A governor, I mean. I think it's best to give him in. He's the youngest and he has defender, which is good. When he needs to defend this when it gets attacked. So we'll put him in there. His loyalty is low because he doesn't have an estate. Of course, he just joined our faction and he's already complaining. That's just awesome. Luckily, our king still has 2 estates left. That's not very good. Now we're at the point where some of the others are getting more estates than the king, which I'm sure they're gonna complain about. So we really need to get ourselves some more estates, actually. We're not gonna give him an estate right now, because I think if I give an estate away, then these nobles are also gonna get loyalty, because they have more estates than the king. And 2 is... it's okay. For now, it's okay. We need to deal with it. Yeah, we'll end the turn. Yeah, Seaxe is moving to Ermuta. It's very good of them. North Leal was destroyed. I don't know who the hell that were. They were, but okay. We'll move in safer territory again where we can replenish a little bit. I will move... no, let's move over here. We slowly need to get this army all the way over to Dorchester and Kippenham. Here I want my armies to get together. Start invading the lands of Gwynedd. I don't know who these guys are. I really want this city as well.
Not an option.
Here is. Let's check them out. Maybe we'll attack them first. They're fairly small. They only have this one region. They don't have any allies. They're at war with Mears as well, so Mears will like me for it. So I think they're at my border. They're pretty weak. And it gives me a nice foothold to invade the rest of Gwynedd. So that will be my first target. To destroy those guys. Well, I don't know what they're doing. Still losing their Mendo. We'll just leave them there for now, I guess. As long as they're not attacking me, I'm not gonna attack them. And I think... yeah, if I attack them, then all of these guys will join. But if they attack me, they will not join, because they have a defensive back. So I don't think they will risk it. And even if they do, I only have to deal with this one small faction. I think we can handle ourselves there. So yeah, we'll move over here to Desiste. Be in their region for a bit, but that's okay. This army will, I think... yeah, let's sack it one more time. Let's get some more money. And now we'll also move down here. And these guys, well, again with the building, of course, we need to build some shit. That's the thing with Wessex, you get a pretty great faction, big faction with a lot of settlements and cities at the beginning of the campaign. So it's early on you're already managing a lot I like a lot. I want to upgrade this one as well. Improve the in here. But I promised you guys a better garrison, so let's do that one first. And then I can still level this one up. So then all of my cities over here will get that garrison they desperately need. We're gonna lose some food, but we're still doing pretty good on the food front. So that's okay. Big Bear. It's the same guy again, right? Yeah. It's that new governor of mine. His loyalty is still 2. For now, until we get another estate, he will not get anyone. He will, I promise you, dude, you'll get the first estate I get my hands on. It could be Huntingdon, but still, like I said, I don't want this small settlement that's just and shared with Stanford. It's only gonna give me trouble, I think. So that army of East Anglia just went up the sea and we've never heard of them again.
I advise you to look with favor.
Gwent, what do you want? It sounds like, oh damn, -1 influence, -1 governance, +1 zeal, but +1 command as well. But I don't really get this. It looks like they want to marry off. Oh no, wait, here you can see who they want to marry. I don't know what that means. That don't know what that means actually. Their king, Bladri, wants to marry. Yeah, what does this mean? Age. Oh, it means age. Yeah, that's right. Siege 17. I don't know who she is in family tree. It would be really nice if you could see the family tree and then you could see who this is. But hey, if the king wants to marry one of the women in my family, then that's fine by me. Let's give her approval of that. Whoa, there are you guys. What do you want? Orkney, Sigurd. Non-aggression pact with those guys. I think that's okay. Could be handy dandy in the future. They're moving through my territory. Don't really like that. Saga has taken Ermutu, so East Anglia, yeah, they're finished. We'll move you all the way over here as well. You guys go over there. I need you close to Glevis Seaxe. Man, these names. Benedictine Abbey Church. Great. Public order here is doing awesome right now. Really, really good. They do have a lot of church, so that's to be expected, I guess. Let's improve the pottery there. Oh, look, a fish. Let's improve the fish. Public order is going down with this one, but we really can't have that right now. Even more minus public order. And I want to improve this army as well, so let's send them over here through this territory so we can improve them when they arrive there. You know what, I'll level this one up, then we can improve our armies even more, I guess. Public order really can't take that right now. Maybe we need to level up to the Royal Hall, then we could build a church near. Just for the public order, you know. Then we can improve the mines a bit more. Minus 20% upkeep cost for all units province-wide. Yeah. But that's only in the province, I guess, right? So, how's that going to help me? There's never an army in there. And even if there's an army in there, it's not gonna be there for too long. I think. So yeah, how does that help me out? I really don't know. Technology is leveled up. Plus 15 melee skill for cavalry units, all armies. Like that one, we'll get that one. Those horsemen replace Thang horsemen. Alright, so why don't the scout horsemen get an upgrade? Why the Thang horsemen? Straight away. Do the scouts ever get an upgrade? No, not even. Scout horsemen just stay scout horsemen for the rest of their lives. Oh yeah, that's right. We still have this upgrade, which I really don't want. Plus upkeep. But then we can improve our infantry units a bit more. And the last one for all of them is plus 100% replenishment chance to sword and X infantry and recruitment pool. So that's twice that. That would be great, but plus 1 unit food upkeep for each unit. So when you have like 40, 50 units, then that's a lot of food when you combine it. So not sure if I like that. Some of the upgrades are great, but with some you just get such a large debuff, then I don't know if that's worth it. For now, Declaration Friendship with Northumbria is great. For now, we'll take the whole of England, but for now we do need to choose our friends wisely early on. We do still have a lot of Viking raiders around, and Elborg. What else is this? The High King of Ireland is asserting his authority. He has looked around him and decided to take one of the smaller and less powerful kingdoms in area as a vassal of Mead. And as he is High King, they have not had much choice in this. Mead vassalized a minor Irish kingdom. Cool. Just go away already, man. What are you doing to yourself? What are you doing? Look how fast these guys are. They can get here real fast. Yeah, it takes some time getting all of your units and armies in the right position, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, make it. Build it. Go down already. My king is leveled up. He's level 9 already. Forager, unit replenishment, quartermaster. I mean, we could make his unit better, but he's already at 200 units and he's not gonna get any more command. I think for him, not really worth it. Villager raiding. Yeah, I think I give my raiding army also this one. Improve the sacking. Enemy morale goes down. So pillager and quartermaster are great things for like if you want those raiding parties, I guess. Priests. Enemy unit attrition, local province. Ooh, that's awesome. Siege engineer. Eventually they get plus 3 siege holdout time. Minus 3 siege holdout time. Enemy in province. Plus 10 unit morale when under siege. Minus 1 siege. Cool. Yeah, let's give our king the last of the quartermaster. So I can move even a little faster. Need to keep our eyes on this guy, who still has 2 loyalty. Until we get that estate we so desperately need. Man, if I can see a farm that needs building up, I will do that. Whoa, 10 turns? Damn. But then we do have a grand minor farm. Improve our food even more. I hope the lands in the north are as rich as there are down south. Probably not, but it would be cool. Oh, I think they just declared war on me. We'll need to look at it later, because right now we have another Witten. The village are ailing. Reports claim that in some places the peasants are not putting their all into their work. The Witten, with their wide experience, I think we already had this one. Yeah, we already had this one. So with this one we'll get -3 supplies in own or allied territory for 5 turns. But we do get +10 on the feared counter, which is great. This one we do get -10, but for now... And +3 supplies. Yeah, I guess we'll do the same as last time. We'll go for the Wise Man Fleet. We will not build anything for the next 5 turns. But we will improve our money a lot. Like a lot. And then we can save up 5 turns and then we can make a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I don't like both of these, so we'll go for greater industry. Improve our income. The Welsh Rebellion. Oh, we have a rebellion, eh? The people of Carno have decided to rebel against us. They have declared independence and broke free of our rule. Bring them back into the fold or annihilate them. Vassalize or eliminate Carno. Your war favor will be increased. Damn, a lot of things happen. Damaged building. Where the hell is that? We'll repair that straight away. Professor Cunningham has declared independence. Oh, it's these guys. I thought it was just a rebellion, you know, but... Yeah, one of my vessels. It was long coming, though. It was due in the making. Because these guys really hated my guts from the start. And now they have finally... got a grip of their balls and declared war on me, their sovereign state. But they're probably also at war with the Fena. This was the first vessel I lost because of treachery. They got destroyed by my other vessels. So now we have 3 vessels left, which is fine by me, as long as they're loyal. And yeah, I'm guessing now... Yeah, they're also at war with Defna, so... They both have a big army here, and it's... oh, they actually have 2, so... They need to be really, really strong, these champions, Redux champions, to win against this vassal kingdom of mine. Maybe I don't even need to get involved in this war and leave them to it. I don't even have an army close right now, so... Even if I wanted to get involved in that war, I couldn't. But it also seems that Hedon... I can't really see that though. Oh, here we have it. Hedon has declared war on me. They're in Saxe territory, close to a Saxe army. So it's possible that they'll attack one another. And that I don't even have to get involved in this one. We could attack them, but then we need to go get all the way back. And that will cost us a lot of time, man. You know what? For now we'll move over here. We'll wait 1 turn, see what happens there. And all of the other things I really need to do in the next episode, because for now, I'm gonna end this one here. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, leave a like. And if you want to see more of my content, and if you want to support my channel, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. That would really help me out. And it would really make my day. Guys, I will see you very soon.